Hey toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing. This time it is one of my love-hate relationships in tabletop gaming, and that is the Batman miniatures game. So I absolutely love to play the game and paint the miniatures. I think this game is top-notch when it comes to the quality of miniatures, and the game itself is super fun. But like it's I'll get into it when I'm going through this, but this is my latest acquisition from Night Models website. So I picked up. I have a lot of the Batman miniatures game already, but and it's so fun, and I love Batman, so I just keep ordering from them. But every time I do, it's just like it's a thing, you know. So I already had the third edition 2-player starter, but I love the Batman the new Batman movie, or the one that came out several months back, and this is a 2-player starter, and it's loaded with miniatures. So and I love Batman so much. Like I was like and the game is just really good, so I didn't want to pass it up before it was just gone, before this company might not exist, one or the other. But so put that in. Every time I put in an order from them, I like to hit the threshold so I get free shipping. You spend enough money on their website, they usually give you free shipping. They're ever like during holidays, they'll do holiday sales. There's they do a lot of good, but these are high end like boutique miniatures that are expensive. So it is not a cheap game to get into. So it's hard to defend them when they screw up your orders, and that's basically what is happens a lot with Night Miniatures. So, anyways, this order, for example, got the Batman 2-player starter. I got the Two-Face gang, which is another starter. This is the miniatures in here. I'll open that up for you to see a little better. Two-Face, who for some reason isn't part of the Two-Face gang starter, but whatever. Nice miniature. Seems to be what they do. They usually have a gang which is fully playable without the main boss. They'll have an alternate boss in here, and then they'll do like a deluxe version of the boss. Sometimes they have them in there, but it seems like this is the way they've been leaning towards partying out the characters. I also got Thomas Wayne Batman, so Batman's father, Flashpoint Batman, basically. Hardcore kills you, Batman. Pick that up, and then here's the gripe with my orders so far. The 10th anniversary Joker looks like a nice model. I didn't order this one. I had ordered the Batman and Robin 10th anniversary model. So there's always stuff like this, man. So I want to contact them to tell them that I ordered they sent me the wrong thing, but I can't do that yet because with Night Models you always have to open all the like I do an unboxing channel and I really like doing unboxings, right? It's like half the fun for me. I love unboxing, but like with these guys, don't call their customer service until you've unboxed everything, because there's more than likely always a missing piece or something like that. It's just missing models, wrong models, missing parts, missing their stuff. Like the game is good. The game is really good. The game is usually really fun. But the I got nothing to complain about the game and the miniatures. Those are the design team's on point. Like it's fun stuff, man. The game is good. This is the third iteration, and it's probably the best one yet. But man, let's get into the box and see if I have any more to complain about. Like I the love-hate relationship with these guys. Like I get excited when new models are shown off, because their models are always good. And since I love DC and their and the game, I'm like, all right, I'll go back to this this abusive relationship one more time to see if this time they get it right. But I haven't even gotten into the box yet, and I'm already upset with this. But you know what? In their defense, because that's what you do for an abusive relationship, defend the other party. They always make it right. Like every time I've contacted them, it may not be fast with getting back, but they've always given me anything that I've missed. If they screwed anything up, they just told me to keep whatever they sent, and they send me the replacement. So it's not that I don't get what I ordered. It's just I don't get what I ordered when it arrives. It's always a thing, and it's just like, man, I gotta contact their customer service and wait with bated breath until they contact me back. So yeah, so sorry for the rant, but that's what you get when you get Batman the Miniatures game. So buyer beware. Like if it works out for you, it'll be awesome. But if not, there's a chance that it won't. So basically, in this box, you get everything you need for two gangs to play, except for terrain. Like the one thing they left out of this is cardboard terrain, which I think that's a pretty big one, man. Like, it's an expensive box. They could have threw some cardboard, even if it was like a reissue of some of the older buildings or something. They could have threw something in there. But this was cheaper than the last 2-player starter because of the omission of the actual terrain. But anyways, says the 3rd edition of the Batman Miniatures game will expose a gameplay never seen before. Its dynamics will be faster, more lethal, and easier to learn. In addition, the renewed iconic figures of your favorite DC characters will gauge you a unique immersion in a tremendously dynamic and competitive game. Enjoy now the ultimate skirmish game with the characters from the hit movie The Batman. Okay, so you may ask yourself, why did you order more models from this company if all you've done is complain so far? And it's a good question. Well, I went to Adepticon and I played a game. Hadn't played in a while. Went to go play in a tournament. Only got one game in. But I fell in love again. It's like I love the game. The community's good. It's just the company, man. Like it's their QA. It's like they're making a good game. And even when I'm talking to like the customer service has always been nice. And they make things right. It's just frustrating, man. So then you have to open everything and make sure what you bought is in the box, because there's a chance. So, and you won't know what you're looking for until you know how to play, basically, or you're building your model. So it looks like we got all the sprues you need for. We got your measuring sticks. You got all the different types of tokens for knockdown and ability statuses, all that stuff. Looks like there's a couple of different tokens in here. You got your sewer covers and lanterns, and looks like some cash in this one, which is a different token from the other set. Pretty cool. And then you have your suspect markers. One side, it looks like footprints, and then the other side, you got looks like gangsters. There's all kinds of stuff. These are different than the other ones too. Looks like there's some paperwork and some stuff like that. So that's cool. A miniature version of the rulebook, full color, which is pretty cool. I say full color, then the first page I open is a black and white page. So, but I guarantee there's some color in there. And yeah, it's I would say the rules aren't too hard. There's just a lot to follow with this game. Like every character has a character card. Well, they used to come with character cards. Now you download the app and all the information, all the cards are on the app. Or you can download the cards off the website, and so that's nice too. But I liked it when all the characters had their own card that was just came with the box. But anyways, all the roles you need to play, and it's like I said, it's not that hard of a game. It's just there's a lot to remember when all your characters have a ton of abilities. So we got a whole bunch of sprues. Not sprues, bases. The bases are always pretty cool because they always. I'm not a huge base guy, like doing all the customization. I'll do it, but if I feel like it. But these, at the very least, if you do nothing to them, they have cobblestone like already on them, and that looks good at the very least. So can't knock that. So then looks like. So then you basically have your bags of miniatures, and I would suggest going through each one to see if all your parts are there. We got this Falcone, I'm pretty sure, and it's looking like quality control reference. It's got your quality control reference right there. There's the guy I want to talk to after it's been mispacked. But yeah, so you'll get all of the different gangsters. Oh, it looks like they reversed the dice on me in this one. In the last one, there was one blue die, and the rest were white. So that's kind of good, I guess. And what else we got going on in here? This is looking like it's the Batman, but minus his head and leg, which should be inside of here somewhere. That's what I mean. Like, after I'm done, I'm really going to have to go through with a fine-tooth comb to make sure every piece of the bodies for the characters are all accounted for. Looks like we got a horse for one of the cops, which is pretty cool. There's just a whole bunch of dudes in this one. Let's see. These the cops or these the gangsters? I don't know. This looks like they're probably the cops. It looks like they got like belts on that have items in them and stuff like that. Oh, here's a full. I think it's the chief. So that's cool. And like I said, the miniatures are top notch and fun to paint. At the assembly, the assembly isn't that bad. You have to clean everything up with a hobby knife and then glue them. Sometimes assembly can be a little pain, but not the worst. You usually just have to what do you call it? Clean it. I like to wash these guys in some soapy water before I commit to priming them, and then you can paint. So let's see what kind of cards we got in here. But yeah, pretty much the tokens, the rule book, the miniatures, and these cards will be all you really need. Then if you want your table to look good, you're gonna get some terrain. You're gonna want terrain. The game is this game is expensive. You're gonna want to play it on a nice table, if you can. So got a black market equipment, so that's got to be for Falcone's guys. Carmine, Falcone. This is looks like it's a specialty card for him. The cover up. Target 3 friendly suspects until the end of the round. Those suspects are also evidence markers. You have a friendly model in contact with at least one evidence marker. So yeah, so you get 3 points for scoring that. Got the penguin on here. So it looks like a lot of these cards have some new art from the movie. Let's see. Evidence mounts. Batman, Mother of Strays, Catwoman, that pinched mobster. It's like crime. What do you call it? Like mafia or whatever their gang is called. Organized crime is what it's called. Spring cleaning. Some pictures from what looks like Long Halloween. Recovering the juice. That's cool. Stacks of money. And what's that say? What's recovering the juice? Target a friendly model. May not be the boss. The model reveals an enemy suspect and is still in the gaming area. When scored, gain $100 black money. Okay. So, the way the game works is you each have a gang of characters, and you are working towards whatever your objectives are. You build a custom deck of objective cards, basically, and then you work towards scoring points. You play for 4 rounds, and it doesn't sound very long, but all your characters usually get to activate, and as soon as people start getting hit, people start dropping, and it's very fun, visceral. It's a good game, so I like the game. I can't say enough that I do like the game. That's why I keep ordering it. But man, it's frustrating. So already frustrated when this order showed up. So there we go. So that was that box. Then let's see. So here, let me just open up the. This is what you would get in one of the single blisters. So you order a figure, and they used to give you a card if there was some sort of character card or specialty card that was associated with the character, but they stopped doing that. Now this is the Thomas Wayne Batman, and here is hopefully all the parts for that character. So let's see. Seems like there's a lot in here, so hoping to get all the vital stuff. Looks like it's got a couple of gun hands. Here's the bulk of his body, the cape. It's nice looking. And yeah, so when you order the single blisters, you'll get the figure. Sometimes they have some alts, like he comes with not an alt head, but he comes with alt hands, one with a sword, one with guns. I'm probably gonna do the one with the guns. So it's pretty cool. Then there's a deluxe figure, where it comes in the bigger box. Let's see, and same deal. It'll just have it will have the character and a couple of alternate bases in case you don't want to put them on the big deluxe one. But I always mount them on the large ones just because I think that's part of the part of the charm of this game. Like, you got some big models that look great, and they're nice display pieces. I know, like, if you really want to min-max and game the system, you probably put them on the smaller base just so it plays better in your on the tabletop. You can hide your character a little bit easier. But I don't know. That's I like the way models look, and I like just having fun. I don't really care if I win or lose. It's just I like my stuff to look. It's fun. It looks good. Oh, I want it to be fun on the table for me. So, anyways, they'll come with custom bases on these big ones. And see, this is what I'm talking about. It's got a giant 60mm base, or is that a 40? Yeah, it's a 40. Yeah, it's got a 40 and a 60, and then it'll come with the custom terrain for you to slot on there on top of that. So that's all cool. And let's see. Is that all that's in here? Yeah, see? There we go. I don't see Two-Face. Like, I see custom base. Did something else fall out of here? Nope. And I see more custom base and no actual Two-Face miniature. And that's what I mean. Like, you have to go through every one of the things you order, make sure that they packed it properly, and you're just hoping for the best, man. And like, honestly, I don't know. Like, that's it. This will probably be the last one from them. Like, because honestly, it's just too much. Like, it's too much to go through this stuff and see if they packed the thing you ordered that you spent a ton of money on. You know, like, is it too much for somebody on their side to do that before it gets here? I guess so. You know. All right. That is just the typical Night Models what do you call it, experience. So I know I'm usually pretty upbeat about everything that I buy, even stuff that I think is only okay, but I really like this game. So it sucks because you gotta just go through everything on a fine-tooth comb to make sure it's even there. So anyways, this is the Two-Face gang, and there goes what's in there. And let's see. Let's see what we have. 1, 2. Like you never know what you're gonna get with these. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It's just like, what could be in this package? I'm not sure. Is it the right thing? It looks like it is. I see Hush. So, but man, I just can't get over that Two-Face. Like, the one miniature I want for the gang, the Two-Face gang, is not included in the Two-Face box. But that's par for the course for Night Models. I don't know if it's this family run and they just got some people that are on the payroll that shouldn't be. It's like, that's all I couldn't think of, man. Like, how can your quality assurance be so bad for so long? I don't know. Got a whole bunch of body parts, but yeah. And so we got some torsos, some legs, and then some sprues of heads and arms. So to build the stuff with, and that's pretty much it. That's what you get in there. So I'm gonna show you like some of the models that I have painted. Like, one of my favorites, Ra's al Ghul. I just think it's a really cool model and was fun to paint. And then in like the last 2-player starter, like, you got the Joker and this insane base with all of his like gimp midgets. It's just wild. Like it's cool stuff, but man, like they really knock it out of you. So anyways, this has been my unboxing of the Batman 2-player starter and some other blisters and starters that I got. And you know, what can I say? Like you've seen the video. Order at your own risk. I think the game is really cool, but man, I cannot tell you to spend your hard-earned money on something that is gonna be more work than it might be worth. And then like you get a sour taste in your mouth. It seems like just go par for the course. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. See you next time. Bye.